session.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, right. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. I definitely wasn't late.
Jazz didn't realize when he asked for a countdown, that meant a countdown to live.
Yeah. I didn't realize when I asked for a countdown, that countdown started immediately.
Well, I mean, it did have 5 seconds.
Yeah, I
Count
said.
down from 5 when you're ready to go. No worries. 5, 4.
Yeah, no, the problem
Why is
was
he counting?
I muted was the thing. Because I muted so that I could ease in the music and then like hit go live, ease in the music.
You should have counted down, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, that probably would have
Be
been
better next
smarter.
time.
Yeah.
I could
Let
have.
us know when you're going to come,
How to do
Jazz.
it when Jazz isn't here.
The problem was I was like looking out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, I don't see any hand motions yet. Why am I not seeing hand motions for a countdown? Which is why I was like
want me to-
this. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted.
Why not the
Well, I
orange
said
juice?
You said count down from 5. So I counted down from 5.
Yeah,
5,
no.
4, 3,
In
2.
in my
from
head,
5.
countdown from 5 was 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I should have stayed playing Hell Let Loose.
Come back when we stopped arguing. Anyway, welcome in, everyone. It is another Old Loft Adventures. It has been way too long since we were last here.
It's been
A month,
84
even.
years.
I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you all may have forgotten who these people are, so let's go around
I
and
have.
introduce them. You have what?
I've forgotten. Who are these
Stranger
people?
danger.
Why am I here? Stranger danger!
What am I doing?
Fire! Hell!
So, as always, we're starting off with Isaac.
Hello, everyone. It has been a bloody hot minute. Too long. It's great to be back. I'm Isaac. I play Gimble, the Forge Domain Gnome Cleric. Almost stumbled on that. I had to think about it for a second.
I
Well,
play the Forge Domain
good,
Sorcerer.
because-
Wait!
When I was writing my notes today, I had no idea. I was just like, cleric!
Put the egg. I also sent dice, gremlindice.com.au.
That's a fucking lie.
Call that.
How do I delete a message in Twitch chat?
Better yet, how to delete a domain?
Yeah. How do I never find
Where
it?
can I redirect this to?
Oh, I can think of a few websites.
I almost
Where
spat
you
out my
go, still
drink.
Use code JudgeRPG.
You get 10% off this bad dragon.
Oh, I paid full price for mine. Fuck.
God.
Nasty.
There's a rather large gap off to the side. Unfortunately, Grog could not join us tonight. So we'll now jump down to Mia.
Hi, I'm Mia. Merely Mia. I play Nori, the Drake Warden Ranger. She is a Triton. I actually sand the dice. I also ink the dice. I also package the dice. I am the factory.
It's me. Everything's me.
It's me. It's gotta be me.
But your
Child
whips
labor
break
is
or
cheap,
something.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I do.
That's
Teehee.
it. There isn't any more. Next across, we go to Drakai.
Hi, I'm Drakai. If you don't know who I am, welcome to JudgeRPG's channel. Sometimes I'm here when Old Loft Adventures decides to run. Sometimes I'm here DMing one-shots. All times I'm here complaining about Old Loft Adventures not being every Friday. I play everyone's unfortunate bar owner, Duke, who's a Orc Paladin Warlock. Yeah, that's a good one, right? Top of my head. I stream every Tuesday with Judge and Jazz. We play Baldur's Gate 3 currently.
We get overwhelmed by Baldur's
We
Gate
get
3.
overwhelmed by Baldur's Gate 3.
Especially when it's not saved and
Yes.
someone starts a fight.
Yes.
kill a dragon twice.
I know that the silver lining twice killed a dragon.
That someone started a fight can be taken either way too. Every Sunday, asterisk, I DM over at twitch.tv/Drakai Scales of Fate, where you can see 3 of these 4 other people on here, and the guy that's missing. And Strawberry, who's in chat. Say hi, Strawberry. Yeah, that's about it.
That's you. Sometimes. And
that's it.
And that's it. That we're done.
Moving on.
Okay, back to Hell Let Loose.
See you all next time.
Hello, I'm Jazz. I play Lao, the not looking at my sheet, Kenku Artificer Rogue.
It's been that long.
And I cannot remember what I did last time, but that's why we have the the Nori notes. Ooh, that's a nice alliteration, actually. Nori notes. I stream 7 p.m. on a Sunday and a Monday over on Twitch and YouTube now, doing some Risk of Rain challenge runs. So it's not always going to be Risk of Rain, but it's always going to be a challenge.
We just got the sun. Why is there a risk of rain now? Oh.
I just want to point out
Get
just
out.
Mia's comment there of, oh, it hasn't been that long. Mia, when was the last time that you 1 remembered to use Eek and 2 cast Hunter's Mark?
Oof.
The Hunter's Mark one's good.
Maybe like Jazz, you should look at your sheet.
Hey, I had 2 drakes at one stage.
Yeah. What about
29?
What about Hunter's Mark?
When Remvar got kidnapped.
Oh boy.
Who?
I plead the 5th.
Oh, it's too late for that.
Ooh.
There's a reason why they made it glaringly obvious in 2024 that Hunter's Mark is everything.
I can't read.
Oh.
Oh man. Hey, shall we get our Nori notes happening and figure out what we're doing and where we are?
No notes. Ba, 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 ba. So we finished. No, we started where we finished by killing the judge, which means we got pardoned of all of our crimes. Hooray! We then went to find Samur because Reyna wanted to speak to us in private. Samur reveals that he is not who we think he is, and it's all very sad, and he's a liar. But yeah, Reyna told us some stuff about how Aldaloft's in very disarray because we killed Dazim, which had a money laundering shit. And then the gang go back to the Bull and Boar because Samur left. But he was like, oh, Duke, my love, I've left something for you. Word for word accurate. I've got like so much. I don't think you want me to read like everything.
Oh my god!
I mean, you've already missed a fairly crucial piece of information in your little recap there.
Okay,
Yeah.
Since we organization are part of destroying the council. It's not in English, by the way. This is very broken.
This is Mia
So it's in
English.
Triton.
Actually, there's a secret society that Reyna and Samura are part of. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Plot point.
Finally.
Big plot point.
Side note, Duke got the Bull and Boar.
Side note, Duke got the Bull and Bull.
better be a
The
major note
organization, the
research.
secret society is called the Illuminators, which was founded centuries ago. And they decided to hide the book that Lao has, in plain sight, which did not end up very well for them. The book is somehow connected to the ruler of ravens. Mm-hmm. Xupi does not like this. His bones say it's bad. And then
Juju.
we're initiated into the Illuminators. Wow, I'm watching this all over again.
It hasn't been that long.
I remember like some parts, and then I'm like, huh. I remember Gimble filling up the fountain. That was like key point to a puddle.
Yeah, attempting to.
Yeah. Samura reveals that his wife's a paid actor, which is he leaves a Rasta bar, but he changes what he looks like. So Samura, who knows what Samura looks like really?
Okay.
He tells Duke to check the third floorboard from the back of the bar, and then he gives him a key. Duke then does all that as he is instructed. Gimble tries to fill up the fountain. It turns into a puddle. Duke finds squatters in his new bar. Oh. And in the floorboard, he finds a note from some more, and he finds a bottle of the first batch of Angelic Dew. Do I have to read out the note or no?
No.
Thank God. Lau's Dove Mafia is back. They drop him a cat, and
yeah.
they all start chanting "Returned."
I'm gonna write down Dove Mafia. That is great.
It was the only thing that makes sense. They just kind of were like, huh.
Welcome back, Lau. We've been waiting for you.
That's the vibe I got.
And kisses on the cheek. Too long.
So good to see you back in our neighborhood. Where have you been?
Ma's been asking for you. You're good.
Oh. Then we go to Gimble's very key thing, his book, and the first sentence in his book is, "It all started when I was spoken to in a dream," which leads Duke and Gimble to go to his family shop. Gimble goes in there, makes sure to clarify that the halfling cannot ever take the machines. It was not his fault that he did not deliver the goods. And yeah, then they leave. Now we're ready.
Oh.
Whisper
Gimble's
into the
dad
cog hole.
talked into his cog hole.
Gimble gives them a cog hole whisper talk device.
His big, hairy cog hole.
Yeah.
Some say that means nothing but cog hole.
Yuck.
And that's all my notes.
And that's
3
where
pages.
we're up to. So, what are we doing now?
So Gimble and I were walking out of the shop, right?
I think we were heading back to the Bull and Boar. I could be wrong. It's been a while.
I wanted to go to Regis's goods.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's not far from the Bull and Boar. It's only a shop or two down. That's the gate. So you head there. What are you wanting to do? It's open still.
It's open still.
Out.
I walk in.
Regis is behind the counter. It is still trading hours, so he's talking to a human who's attempting to swindle him out of a deal. Regis is not having it. You can see that he's starting to get a little bit angry and upset. The young man who's standing in front of him is constantly just waving his hand at him, saying, it's fine. Look, you can do a good price for me, right? I've been here before. Come on.
Is he...
What are you, some sort of Jedi waving your hand around?
Those mind
tricks don't work on me, only money.
Having cast the spell Friends before, does that look like what he's doing?
What do you mean? You have to successfully do it to know.
I did.
Yeah. No, it doesn't appear that he's casting a spell. He's just trying to get one over the shopkeeper. You know, like an adventurer would do to try and haggle their way.
Yeah. I patiently wait.
Can we see what it is he's trying to sell?
So on the bench is a collection of short swords, daggers, a couple of leather breastplates. It appears as though he's come back from some sort of raid of some sort, and he's just trying to offload his goods. This guy is your typical adventurer type.
Quite a big haul. Where'd you score the loot from?
He turns around and says, "You just wait for your," and he looks up at you. "Turn."
That's what I'm doing, friend.
Well, just some bandits that were troubling a small village.
I want to insight check that.
I'm also going to insight check it.
8. I'm just trying to see if he's telling the truth, see if he's a bit frighty. If he's trying to...
23.
Jesus fucking... Alright, fuck me then. Charisma class.
Duke. He's telling the truth.
Okay.
Gimble,
He's not
there's
telling the
something
truth.
more there. There is something more there.
Friend, I don't think you're quite telling us the truth. Do you care to elaborate?
His eyes have been locked on Duke the whole time that he hasn't actually realized that there's another person there, and he
Aw.
tears his eyes away and looks down at you. "Oh, you in line too?"
He's with me. We
I
hold
snap
hands.
back up to the module. Like I said, I'm an adventurer. I rescued this small village from
Answer the man's
bandits.
question.
This is an adventurer's loot. Are you adventuring types too?
We're murderers.
I'm just staring at him.
You're just staring him down.
I let it pause for a minute.
Maybe I can come back later as he
Good
starts
idea.
collecting up all of his stuff. As he's collecting it up, he leans into her and just goes, You need to really look at what clientele you let in here." He starts walking out.
When he walks out and I hear the door close, I turn to Gimble and I say, Why did you ask? Why did you
Tell me
ask
the
that?
truth.
Something just wasn't quite sitting right with me. There was definitely something that was hiding from us. I can't tell you what, but I don't know. He just didn't sit right with me.
Apologies, Regis. We didn't mean to cause any issue. How much was he trying to get for all of that?
He was trying to get twice what I would sell them for.
Hmm.
Clearly, the young man doesn't understand how business works.
Funny you should say that. I have recently come into the ownership of the Bull and Boar. Yeah,
Wait. What happened to Samor?
he left.
He's dead.
I fucking killed him!
He's buried beneath the floorboards.
He's buried with Renvar.
Get out! Get out!
You get out! Store number 2 for me!
I'll bury you next. What do you mean he left?
There
Man's
are...
been here for longer than I have.
Let's just say he retired and wanted to travel.
This place really has turned to shit, hasn't it?
Yeah. So, back to my question. I don't exactly know how to run a bar or how commerce works exactly. In this whole year of traveling, I think I've managed to gain 30 gold. of which I have under 5 left.
Lao sitting 10 times that.
Yeah. We all know who the Tridarian is.
I'm the Toydarian!
What are you hoping to get out of this?
I want the property to become a home for me and my friends, and to be a line of income that can help support our mission that we are on. I would appreciate any help, Regis. I understand I'm not your favorite person in the world, but rest assured, I want to turn it into an upstanding establishment, one that is respected in the city, and you will patron for free, of course.
How much?
How much what?
What's my fee?
Your fee?
You want help running this thing? What do I get out of this?
Locations to your son.
Every day you don't help, you get a piece. I'll start with his teeth, then his nails. Of the total income, apologies, business isn't. You're gonna have to be more blunt.
What are you willing to pay me to help?
This feels very Shark Tank right now.
I suppose
You are talking to a businessman and a rogue. Just remember this.
if you want to be more hands-on and help run while I'm gone, I was just looking for advice. 5% of the income, I guess, and you don't have to pay to eat and drink. That last bit was already going to be there, but
Duke when talking to criminals, I'ma beat the fuck out of you. Duke when talking business. 5%?
I can give you. He starts tapping on the table as you can see him starting to think. How much was the place making per week?
Duke doesn't know that, right?
Nope.
I don't know.
$150.
Samore just left me a letter in the deed.
What was their main source of income? We're talking food, lodging, drink, entertainment. What was...
Entertainment?
Do you also go wide-eyed as you're saying that?
Yeah.
That is such a loaded question.
But I don't want to do that anymore. I want it to be an inn and a bar, restaurant thing.
Right. Okay. So you need cheap booze, good food.
I would prefer moderately appropriate booze and good food.
Then you are likely going to fail.
Well,
You need to cater to your audience.
I want to not have the same audience the Bullumboa had. I plan to rebrand.
Then you are needing to be aware that you may not make much money initially until you are able to build up a different clientele.
I am aware.
Very well. So, what's your supplier?
I'm glad I came.
Staff. Who is your chef? What are your opening hours?
Blood.
See, Regis, I'm very glad you came to me. Samora literally just gave me the deed and a note saying, "Hey, thanks for being a good guy," and then left.
I like how you stated that. You came to me, thank you.
Right. Do you have any plans to leave the city anytime soon?
Yes.
I think yes.
Just quick question, what session number is this?
31.
Anyone?
Thank you.
Wow, you two agree on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he realized
me
he
a
was
change the
wrong.
notes.
The fuck?
Hold on.
No, you added in Xupi session 0. That's why you were wrong before.
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
Mia changed her notes so confident.
I was right.
I've already yelled at one of you this week. I don't want to yell at another one.
Okay. I need a key.
Same.
That can be done.
I will handle getting you your imports. I will also be able to handle getting you a chef. What you need to do is work out what you're actually wanting this place to be.
I hope it's the Boston chef that Lau ran through his kitchen. I hope it's him.
I want it to be a place where adventurers can come to rest and
Now, this is gonna come off as rude, but can you write?
Oof.
I think so.
Oof.
I haven't done a lot of it, but I'm slowly recovering what I used to have. I speak Common, I speak Orc.
Write me what your thought is. When you leave, I may be able to start work on it.
Perfect. I can
Do
do
you
that.
have? You said you got 30 gold with only 5 left on you.
Lau might have more, but I'll need to talk to them.
You'll need to try and convince the bird
Bird?
to part from the
Bird,
shiny
yes.
rocks.
He picks up a lot of stuff. Yeah.
You need what's called seeding money, something to start you up with. I'm going to assume that maybe Samor didn't leave you anything other than the bar itself.
He left the bar a note and a bottle of beer. But that
Well, that's-
doesn't really help much.
Helpful. You need money.
That's why I came to you. I don't know how that works.
You are not getting your money off of me.
Oh no, that's not why I came to you.
I came to you for this, but no, I didn't.
Gimble's going to chime in at this stage, and he's like, "How much money? I've got 50 gold pieces here. I could put
Wow.
in."
You got some money?
May require a bit more than that. We need to renovate, recruit, get stock to at least get the place open.
We don't have to furnish, which is good.
Get me 500 gold.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Oh, Benanimator!
do you mean?
I do have other renovation plans for the basement, but that can wait. This is more of a priority to get the business going first.
200. Just do 200.
Okay. Perfect.
That'll get us started. If you've got other plans there for basement,
Yes.
you sound like you might need funds for that.
Yes. Business up first, and then, well, I'll take it from there.
All right, get me a key. Get me your ideas. Get me the money. We'll see what we can do.
Perfect. Thank you, Regis. I make the walk out.
Yep. He starts writing something down in a notepad beside him as you walk out.
Okay. Is Gimble following?
Yes.
Okay. As we start to walk back to the Bull and Boar, I say, are you able to replicate keys? I think I only have one for the bar.
Yeah, I think I probably could. Can I have a look at it?
Yeah, sure. And I hand it to Gimble.
Gimble
My
forgetting
key
that
now.
he also does metalwork instead of magic.
It's a very simple key. It would not be hard for you to cast a second key off this.
Yeah, I can do that, Duke. You just have to give me about an hour. I'd be happy to do that for you.
Perfect. I
About a checks time on ritual spell.
I also want a new sign created for the bar. It's not going to be called the Bull and Boar anymore. I want to call it the Sanctuary.
Ooh.
And I want instead of a boar's head, I want it to be a balanced scale. If you can swing that, I don't know what you'll
Just go back to the judge
need.
house and steal
but-
that.
The Sanctuary. I really like that, Duke. I could certainly give it a go.
You see like a faint tinge of red as the dry dead blood makes its way to Duke's cheek as he blushes with your compliment.
Thanks, Gimble.
It takes a while. Like you're standing there for a good few seconds before any color change at all. Cool. We are going to shoot across to what is Nori and Lau's plans currently? Like we're getting towards the end of the day. Like, what's the idea?
Lau wants to basically rest. He's very tired.
Where are you going to rest?
Well, I've remade my shack, so I'm going to
Okay.
rest in my shack.
So
Nori.
you head back to rest in your shack.
Yay!
Nori?
Nori. Nori's gonna go around town looking for water sources, and she's gonna take any sort of like bucket, cup, anything, and she's gonna steal the water from those water sources to put into her fountain.
How much time are you going to spend doing this?
All the time, baby.
You can spend all night doing so, but you are going to get one level of exhaustion for doing that.
That's fine. I won't have to kill anyone today.
So you're going basically out to every home or shop where they've got the trough for the horses, and do you have anything on you that you'd be able to collect water in?
Surely I could have stolen a cup from the bar.
Or a bucket from
Or a
anywhere.
Or the bag. Just fill the bag with
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
But we discovered that's not how water doesn't come out of that really easily.
You gotta coax
You'd
the
have
hole
to go
open.
into it and then like shovel it out of the bag. Just a siphon. Put a siphon in there and just siphon it out
You
of
should
the
just
bag.
suck it, yeah. Spend all the time.
Yeah, you're able to get a bucket of sorts where you're just scooping up water out of troughs or
Back and forth,
barrels or
baby.
whatever you can find and taking it back and filling up this fountain. You don't get nearly as much as you need. It's like kiddie pool sort of height for you.
Shell pool.
You can sit in it. There's no way for you to swim around in it. It's enough to at least moisten you up.
Yeah, moist baby. The water thief will strike again.
So, Gimble and Duke, are you heading back to the Bull and Boar, or?
Yeah.
Yep. Excellent.
You mean the
Xupi
sanctuary?
has head up to his room in the sanctuary.
Yeah.
Saying that he needs to commune with the spirits, and has closed himself off. So, Gimble, you're able to fairly easily recreate this key. Does not take you much to get a replica of it. Are you just making the one copy?
Yeah.
Why? Because
And
you don't
how
trust
are you-
Lau and Nori with keys?
How are you doing so?
So, I think it would be probably fair to assume at this stage that Gimble would have some bits of scrap metal in his bag that he's collected over his travels and
He's
his
got 50
creations.
gold. Solid gold key.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out some of the scrap metal on the floor, and I'm going to use my channel divinity to create the key. But what I want to do is it possible to create the sign and have the key integrated into part of that, so when it's done you can kind of just like bend and snap it out?
So using one channel divinity to create both things.
Yes.
Give me a... You religion trained?
Religion. Sure am.
Yep. Because you're using channel divinity for this, I'm going to say it's going to be a religion roll. So give me a religion roll to see if you're able to do this or whether it's going to take more than that.
15.
Yep. So you're able to make it so the key pops out of the bit where you'd have your hooks hanging for the sign. And the way that it's been made, you've got two spots up the top which now look like they're hollowed out keys which you can put rope or chains through to hang the sign up.
Brilliant. I will then take that to Duke. Duke, I've got the key for you. I've also I made the sign. I hope you like it.
Perfect. Thank you, Gimble. I appreciate it.
Did you want to hang it up now?
Yes. Let's.
Do you approve?
I take the sign. I go outside. I don't know where a ladder is, so I think I just climb up
Just throw a gimbal.
and then sort of make my way to where the sign hooks up, unhook the other sign, and then hook up the new one.
It's sized up pretty much the same. Gimble, you've used that as your template for how big the next sign's going to be, so it replaces it pretty much perfectly. It's just a different name now.
Cool. I think while Gimble is making all the stuff, I find like a spare bit of parchment and something to write with.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's like a bit of charcoal from the fire or whatever I can find, and write opening soon but it's like OPENIGSON, and then I sort
Optic
of
sun.
Big son.
I fix it to the front door. When I fix it to the door, I go, I think I've got a handle of this writing thing.
Okay, I'm gonna need you between now and next session to write out the note that you're leaving for Regis, because this is gonna be
Okay.
hilarious depending on what you write.
All right.
Brilliant. So everyone now goes to sleep.
Yeah.
You get your long rest.
Woo!
Fucking finally.
Everyone's feeling okay again.
Okay.
Recover 41 hit points.
Recover 0. I took no damage.
Yes,
I
sir.
healed.
So morning comes. Right in front of the cell.
Nice.
As sort of morning starts to rise, as is tradition for Lau, as soon as like the sky is the hintest tinge of orange, he's up yelling, as is tradition. As Lau's sort of like doing his thing, he's sort of reminiscing on the fact that he no longer has outcry. So what he's going to do is he's going to rummage around with some of the items he's got around, and remembering the little bird that Gimble made him, he's going to make a little, just like a little, hang on, what can I turn it into? I think I can do it in the form of a little bird. Basically, I'm making a homunculus servant.
Ooh.
So
Yes, master.
I've made like he's looks very sort of clockwork and scrappily put together and stuff like that, but you sort of can tell that it is the shape of like a small crow or a small bird that not everybody would know, but if Gimble saw it, he would be able to recognize it as the almost similar to the one that he made him.
Excellent. So you have this little creature that it flaps its tiny metal wings, shakes its head a little bit before hopping around and bouncing up onto your shoulder.
Sorry, I'm trying to have a look at.
Give him a name.
Oh,
Okay, I can
actually,
come back to you. That's fine.
yeah, no. Sorry, D&D Beyond says apparently I need to, like, the heart needs to be something, and I think for the heart I'll make it an aquamarine that I say I've just picked up from Nori. Because that sounds
The
cool.
fuck did I get that from?
I don't know. It sounds oceany. So he's combined this piece of aquamarine that he's found with
Yeah, I could say you probably would have picked something up while you're under the sea.
yeah.
Did I see?
And he's picked up this bit of the ocean that reminds him of Nori, and he's made it in the shape of the little bird from Gimble.
Surprised you didn't make its heart a freaking bomb or something.
No, that comes later. don't spoil the story.
No!
Hello,
Oh, no.
master has sent me with a mission. What is that mission, little bird? Boom.
Well, have you heard about the Snow White bomb?
No.
No,
Did
where
Dolores carry it?
no, she's a sorcerer, writes on a piece of bread a glyph of warding, and all the birds pick at the piece of bread, all carry it within their stomachs,
Jesus.
send off the birds everywhere, and there's just bird explosions.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's cool.
Oh my
Far
god.
out.
Let's feed Lau bread.
Shove some Panadol in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, that's what Lau does first thing in the morning.
Okay. As you're making this thing and throwing your pro things, towards the end of your morning ritual,
My
the
morning glory.
last couple. Your morning what?
My morning glory.
I'm not. Every time you scream, you crow. It's followed by another really deep crow.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Want to run that one by us again?
Oh.
No, he said what he said.
As you look for the source of this, up on the rooftop, there is
Click,
yet
click.
another. Huh? There's a dove.
It's a Christmas song. Up on the
that
rooftop,
one.
click, click, click. Down the chimney came Saint Nick.
Must be a Tasmanian thing.
I wasn't raised here.
Wasn't raised. Oh, you moved there? That's
Lost
even
on
worse.
Jeez. Anywho, there is a large, and when I say large, I mean this is the biggest dove you have ever seen.
The
That has just
honk.
thrown its head back and just gone "Arr!" every time that you've done your crow.
Pigeon swole.
The dove?
As soon as you notice it, though, it doesn't fly off, but it flaps its wings and runs along the rooftop.
Naruto?
Is he doing the anime run?
It's looking as like it would be flying, but it's just running.
Mm-hmm. Lau's sort of looking up at this dove, a little confused, but his the second thought he has is, how did that dove get so buff? What's his workout routine? Like, we should catch up sometime.
We should hook up, maybe.
Now, does everyone remember what they were meant to be doing today?
Was this a specific task we were given, or was this the you have a task,
So-
come up with your task?
Our characters would have, but the
Yes.
players judge, you asshole, would not have.
You were to meet at the Bull and Balkers, or the Sanctuary,
Right.
because Raina was going to meet you there today.
Right, okay. I did
Ooh.
forget that.
I
Yeah,
did
me
too.
too.
I probably wrote it down, but I skipped it. Didn't seem.
Yeah. Whew.
Nori is immediately lost. She does not know where the bullet has gone.
I think as we all wake up, I think Duke would head out to Nori's fountain.
She's just there like a dried up starfish. Like,
Having to rotate during the night.
He sort of pops down on his knees. Nori, I would like to run something past you.
Nori's just gonna kind of look at Duke. Nori is listening.
Get a little spray bottle. Moisturize.
Down a little bit.
Under the tavern, there is a space that is large enough for all of us to have personal quarters. The only thing is, in its current state, it is just a dirt pit
Oh,
that is under the bar. In your section, what would you want? What would make you feel at home there, and I will do my best to make it happen.
Nori immediately like patting the fountain. Nori fountain. Nori fountain.
Would you like, I don't think I can move this specific fountain, but you would like a
Nori fountain.
pool of water in there?
Nori fountain. Nori wants her fountain.
What if
Imagine
I
plumbing
was...
skills like Duke. He's gonna want to get the entire plumbing set up underneath.
I'm gonna outsource that shit. Got me good. Nori, I don't think I can take this specific fountain and put it in the space. If I get one built for you in there, would that be sufficient? Would you use the quarters, some storage space, shelves you can decorate?
Nori want wade pool.
Wade wool?
Say wool or pool?
Pool.
Okay. I was like,
Sorry,
I don't know.
it's the voice.
Wade wool.
Anything else?
Shelves. Big shelves. Lots of shelves. Trinkets.
Perfect.
All the shell pools.
No worries, Ariel.
Yeah, I already have the cutlery. I'm set.
I think to get Lao in there, I'm going to need to hire an illusionist. So did you want me to see if I can swing like an ocean illusion on the walls, or...
Ooh, we getting fancy.
Oh.
I will take that as a yes. Perfect. This will take some time, Nori. I apologize for that, but I will get it done.
Nori, help with Lao?
Let me see how I go first, and then if I need help, I'll come see you. Thank you.
I like Bonk's suggestion. Nori wants $1 oysters.
Yeah. Every day.
From 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. the following day. And then I go to Lao next.
Lao is already pretty much at the front door. He's like, because his alley's like right there. He's just finished with his bird and he's cooing and watched the buff dove run away. And then
It's gonna be like, Duke, did you see that?
he's now standing in front of the Bull and Boar, now the sanctuary, looking at this sign that has been made.
Mm-hmm.
As in the Opeg sun sign.
Openig son.
You pegged my son? How dare you?
What?
Dipper, when'd you get here?
Oh no. Okay, so you're standing in front of the sanctuary.
Mhm.
You're walking up, Duke.
Yeah.
Can I get a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, fucking buff dove is gonna drop kick you.
From who? From just Duke or both of us?
19.
19. As you walk up and start saying hi or talking to Lao,
Lao.
you hear this,
It's turned demonic.
and you immediately duck, and this white blur smashes into the window beside your head and drops to the floor, twitches a couple of times and stops moving.
Oh, it's dead.
Did it break the glass or?
Break the fucking wall.
What the fuck?
Lao is also looking at the this big dove.
As you look closer at this dove, you can actually give me an investigation roll, both of you.
Okay. Give me deception.
Oh god. Okay.
15. Would have been a 21 with would have been a dirty 20 with perception. Sorry.
Investigation, you said?
Yeah.
Investigation, yeah.
26.
26.
I rolled a 19.
I'm just here to look hot, I guess.
So, Duke, what you see is that this dove, you notice that it's far bigger than it really should be. You also notice that it has one wing and one almost an arm.
What the fuck? Lau.
Wow, you actually notice that this entire bird is wrong. The shape of its body is a bit too bulbous. It's got a couple of parts of its body is lumpy. It doesn't. It's not. It shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to get close. Like, I'm going to sort of squat down and look at this dove a bit closer. Can I see if it's still breathing or still alive first?
Medicine check. If you are not trained in medicine, I'll get it at disadvantage.
As he's leaning in, I'm training my finger guns on it, ready to Eldritch Blast it if it moves.
Is trained just proficient?
Yeah.
What's the difference between a dot and a dot with a circle?
One's expertise. So
Right, okay. So I'm trained, I'm not expert.
Yeah.
Wow, you can tell I didn't play rogues. Oh, with a circle, what?
You don't have those?
13.
Colored ones of the...
Sorry, what was that?
13.
13. It is not breathing.
Oh, fuck, he did.
It's
Okay.
convulsing.
How long does a ritual cast take?
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Minutes, unless you cast it with a spell slot.
Yeah.
Yes. Speak with dead
As you're
queued up.
doing this, you hear flapping of wings.
I turn my finger guns.
An entire flock of doves descend upon you in a flapping frenzy. They're all around you. Perception, please.
Oh, fuck
The dog
me.
mafia.
Shit!
Oh,
9.
hang on, let me roll that one again.
On the day of his daughter's wedding.
18. Does me being expert change it at all?
No, the number should already be
Okay,
updated
cool.
on your sheet.
Yep,
Yeah.
18.
You, as these birds are flapping around, it's fairly noisy already, but you can vaguely hear rescue.
Ooh.
And then the birds are no longer there. They have flown off. And the larger dove is gone.
Fuck. Damn. Stupid doves.
Lau, have you angered someone that can turn the birds into more humanoid?
Lau's sort of... Duke can sort of tell that Lau is just as confused by this, and he says,
His head's turning. He's
yeah, doing the old, like, bird motion of, like, what's going on? Lau doesn't know. Lau's met these, birds before, but never like that one. Lau met that one today.
Just out of character for a second, I'm trying to establish Duke's knowledge. Has Lau mentioned how, like, have Duke and Lau, sorry, it's probably been like a year since, in real time, since Lau and Duke had a last heart-to-heart, but did he mention how he was made?
No, I don't think Lau's ever talked about it.
Okay, cool.
I think he's mentioned that he was forcefully, like, he was forced into the life that he has, but not
Yeah.
specifics.
Cool. I just wanted to establish the
Yep.
Jack knowledge from the Duke knowledge.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Loud, this is weird. That dove looked like it wanted to harm us. Harm me, I barely dodged it.
Lau's immediately shaking his head. It's like, no, dove's not to harm. Maybe
That
he
second
sorta-
group was fine.
he
That
sort of looks as like
first one-
maybe try harm Duke, but they're not trying to harm Lau.
Right.
But
Anyway,
Lau thinks Lau thinks maybe misunderstanding. Lau doesn't think it was on purpose.
we should take this inside. Wait,
Oh, you fucking sneaky bitch.
the dove's body's
Gone.
inside, right?
No, the dove's
gone,
body's
right?
gone. Yeah.
It's gone. It's gone.
Okay. All right.
Otherwise,
should-
there was something I wanted to do with it, but it's gone.
Yeah. We should.
Now's not the time.
we should
It
go
was
in.
dead.
We should go inside.
Before moving inside, Lau points at the sign and says, "What's that?"
It says opening soon. We rebranded, and I talked to Regis about getting some supplies and getting this to a respectable tavern.
Lau's sort of nodding his head and looks around. Is there any other opening soon signs immediately visible?
Don't fuck me on this, Judge.
Where like in other shops?
Yeah.
No.
Right. Lau's sort of standing there and says to Duke, does Duke have paper?
Inside I do, yeah.
You better school him.
Lau's about to school Duke.
You're about to get taught by a bird.
Lau
Yeah,
sort of
he's a-
just holds up a finger, quickly runs back into his alley and comes back with what would almost be considered a bit of cardboard, like what you would expect to be on an old pizza box, pretty much. I know it wouldn't be a pizza box, but think of like a piece of cardboard like that, right?
Cardboard is manufactured.
Oh, maybe not
You
cardboard.
know this, right?
Like it's like a piece of
bark.
like thin wood or bark. Yeah, probably bark's probably better.
Yeah, like from
yeah.
paper bark trees.
Lau reaches into his pocket and pulls out this really dark liquid, and as he sort of turns around and does a bunch of stuff, he holds up a like immaculately designed opening soon sign and shows it to Judge and goes, not to Judge, to
Wow, Judge.
To
Is that what
Duke.
you say?
and shows it to Duke.
Shows to the
Kids.
dead corpse of the thing they just killed last session. Look at this.
We've got his head above the fireplace already.
Shows Duke the opening.
Stuffed on a nice backboard.
Shows Duke the opening soon sign and goes like this.
Yeah. That looks a lot better than what I scribbled. Thank you.
Lau's nodding his head
that is
furiously. Leave design to Lau. And he sort of puts it
Yes.
over the opening soon sign that
Thanks.
Duke made.
My cat just forced his way into the room. I haven't actually written since I woke up, so I think I'm a bit rusty. I appreciate that, Lau.
Lau sort of
I'm
under
only
his
just
breath, under his breath says, "Don't ask Lau where he got that, and don't ask about any copyright laws." And he sort of waddles inside.
Okay. Lau, the generative AI. Lau, take a seat. I want to have a chat before Reina gets here. As you probably saw, Gimble redesigned the sign for me This is no longer the Bull and Boar. It's called the Sanctuary. On that, I just spoke to Nori. There is a empty space in the basement that I want to repurpose into private quarters for all of us. I understand you don't like being inside, so I want to get a list of your requirements. What would make it so you use the space?
Lau sort of sits there silently for a second. Instead of the immediate, like, disagreement or no that you're expecting, you can sort of see that he's thinking about what you've said. Let me just have a quick look at my own notes here. Lau's... It takes a minute, but then starts to nod. Lau will need workshop.
Okay.
Lau will need alchemical tools and vials and ingredients. Lau's house will no longer be in the alley, but Lau will be able to... Lau has another idea. Lau doesn't want to stay underground. Lau has another plan. But Lau will need a place to work.
I'm hoping. Sorry, I just read opening. As I spoke then, Lau, I was hoping that I could provide a safe space for us to rest, as well as to do what we need. I plan on making the rooms only accessible by the occupant, so you can only access your room, Nori hers, and so
Lau
forth.
will have safe place, but Lau also needs safe place for workshop. Lau cannot trust many people, but Lau trusts Duke to keep workshop safe. Lau's workshop is very important, and you can tell he's very serious about this. Lau's workshop needs to be safe. Lau trusts Duke to keep workshop safe.
Okay. As long as you're safe as well.
Lau will have a safe place. Lau hopes that what's the lady we're meeting today, sorry?
Raina.
Lau hopes that meeting Raina won't take long because Lau is busy today. Lau has things to do. Lau needs to talk to other people.
Okay. The second point. I want to get this, what is left of the Bull and Boar, into a respectable tavern that can provide us as a party with a reliable source of income. I spoke to Regis and he is on board assisting me, as I don't really know how this works. But I need startup money. Regis said if he can get 200 gold, 50 of which I believe Gimble has already supplied, he can get this going. I was wondering, Lau, if you could supply the other 150, which
you can see Lau is again sort of nodding his head. This means Lau's workshop will become even more important.
Correct.
Lau doesn't have that much right now, but Lau can get that.
I want to inside check that. I want to fucking inside check that. I know this motherfucking bird's been picking up everything that shines. Fuck, a natural one. Fuck me.
All dukes.
Okay, so here's the thing. So, what is the intent here, Lau? That statement that you made. What actually was the intent behind it?
The intent is that it is half true. Lau does not have the amount of money, but Lau does not want to disclose how he's going to get the other money.
Oh boy. You said you have 500
So,
No, I said I had
natural one.
10 times. What
10
did I-
times 50.
No, I had 10 times 5.
Which is 50.
Oh, right, which is 50. Shit. Oh,
Slap a 0 on the end. Makes a good
yeah.
Good
My
there.
bad. My bad.
Yeah.
You believe that Lau means what he says. That he can get
Yeah, I figured.
money.
Okay. Thank you, Lau.
But that means Lau will need to leave soon. Lots of stuff to do today. Very little time.
Okay. Rainer should be here soon.
Yeah. So, Nori and Gimble, you know that today is the day that you're gonna have to meet with Raina. Is there anything that either of you two want to do before she turns up?
Where
Nori wants to go. Shut up, bitch. Nori wants to go door knocking
I'll be back.
with her
You want to
bucket.
go? Okay. As trick or treat?
Trick, water or not?
Water or not? The Elder Lofty and national holiday of water or not.
It's a classic.
Okay, so you knock on Young Guard's General Goods door
Yeah.
as your first one. The door opens and Regis is standing there. He's barely even woken up. Looks down at you. I know you.
Old Remvar.
Didn't you take a book from me?
Water, please.
What?
Water for fountain.
He sticks his hand out. Book. For bookshelf.
Nori no have bookshelf.
Does
Thank
Nori
you,
even
there.
have the book anymore?
I think so, somewhere.
It's not in the bag, is it?
No, Nori keeps all books on personal belonging.
If it was in the bag, it's gone now. Thanks to someone.
I don't know who.
Then no water. He slowly goes to close the door.
Nori's just gonna kind of like shove the little bucket in the doorway. Fountain water.
Listen,
Pretty
I'm gonna
sure.
give you
Remvar
Nothing.
paid for it.
What
you
attack?
paid for
give
it.
me my book back.
Nori no take book from you.
Deception?
Mhm.
Because you did.
I did.
Everyone knows you did.
Duke paid for it.
What?
You paid for the book that I stole, like, way back in the beginning.
Yeah, I did.
Remvar's trying to scam us, not Remvar Regis.
You
Still
still.
stole it from me.
Yeah.
It's technically not stolen, though. 18 for deception.
Oh boy.
Just because you go back and pay for something
ruin my
doesn't
business
mean you didn't
deal.
steal it initially.
Don't ruin my business deal.
18.
18.
Got no pluses on that shit.
Listen, I want my book back. Until then, you will get not a single drop from me. Goodbye.
The temptation to be your little shit. The temptation is real, but Drakai's back.
I'll facepalm. I'll do
I
it.
know. And you'll do the sigh, and I'll feel bad. And think about it.
I'm disappointed, Dad. Whoa.
Drakai hates me. Nori's just gonna look down at her still empty bucket and kind of look through the window at Regis, and before moving on to the next building.
Victim.
So, over the next half hour, you're able to get half a bucket filled up by people
Fuck you.
just emptying half-filled kettles that were from breakfast or
Latrines.
pitchers that they had from the...
I would take toilet water, but they're not giving it.
You know, toilet water in medieval times is just piss and shit.
I
would
don't
take
want Nori, like, paddling around in that.
Ugh.
That's disgusting. I'm not putting you lot through that.
What do you mean?
Jesus.
Jesus, when he turned water to wine, I turned shit to piss.
You're like a goldfish that eats the algae off the glass.
No thanks.
It's
No
my
thanks.
holy time.
This toilet water has very little water in it.
Gimble!
Let's change the subject.
Let's change the person entirely. Gimble, what are you doing?
So Gimble would have slept at the Bull and Boar overnight, yeah?
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Essentially, yeah.
Sorry. It's going to take me a while to adjust.
Sanctuary.
My own fictional boyfriend's not even down with the name change. Fuck, man.
The Opnig.
Gimble stayed in the sanctuary overnight. In the morning, as Duke's gone outside to chat with Lau, Gimble's headed into the kitchen of the sanctuary, and he's going to start looking around to see if he can find some food to cobble together, and hopefully a kettle and some tea that he can put on.
So you can definitely find some dried tea leaves. You do find a half loaf of fairly stale bread. It's not off or moldy, but it's certainly past when you would be able to make a decent sandwich out of it.
It's a rock. Just say it's a rock.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, you could beat a man to death with it.
Improvised weapon.
Is there a lit fire in the kitchen still?
There's not, but you could.
So I'll say this is happening whilst Duke and Lau have come inside now, and they're sitting at a table, they're talking. Gimble he's lit the fire and he's got the kettle on, got it boiling, got the tea leaves and some bread. And as they finish their conversation, Gimble comes out. Oh, good morning. I'm afraid this was all I could find in the back. I hope it suffices. As he plops down the kettle and bread on the table where they're sitting and takes a seat.
You put the kettle and the cups down very gently, and as you're putting the loaf of bread down, it just goes boom, and just nearly breaks it. No, it doesn't. It's all right. Keep going. So with that, there is then a knock at the door.
I spry to my feet and go answer the door.
Water or not?
Oh, come in, Nori. Reina should be here soon.
Nori shall go. Judge was like, it wasn't fucking Nori. But...
yeah, I know.
I was really hoping you'd pick up on that and do something.
Does the sanctuary have running water?
That's a
We haven't paid
You know what?
water bills for months.
That's a great question.
There is not house-to-house plumbing in Olderloft. It is all well-drawn water.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay.
So there is now another more forceful knock at the door.
I'd spray up again and open the door.
There's Raina holding a bucket. Water or
Water
not?
or not?
Not. Closes the
You guys
door.
don't celebrate this here? Weird.
Rena,
Raina's
please.
standing there holding a bag. Just a small sort of Hessian bag.
Cold vision intensifies. Please come in.
You've already started making changes, I see.
Yes. Whether or not Samor is who he is, the Bulletin Board did not leave a memory I wish to carry on.
It served its purpose, I suppose. Maybe you can give this place a new life that it wasn't so soaked in blood.
That's the plan.
Very well, I come bearing gifts.
Good.
Shall we
Yes, please.
take a seat? So she sits down at the same table that you're all sitting at, and as she puts the bag down, you hear it clink as if it's something metal inside.
Bloody clankers.
The back goes, Roger, Roger. Jedi, get him!
So she looks at each one and goes, I've got something that may help you in your travels, but it may also paint a target on you, depending on who sees it. As I did say yesterday, I'm making you honorary members of our little organization, and with that, you need some way to be identified. And she pulls out a small stack of large metal discs, bigger than a coin, but smaller than an amulet. And she slides one across in front of each one of you. Has something happened to the turtle? I kind of hoped that he would have joined you all.
Xupi is still resting, I think.
Recovering after what that god did.
I see. Well, there's one for him as well, and she pushes another one to the center of the table.
What do they
And
look like?
what they are a copper disc. On one side is a lit match, and on the opposite side is a lit candle.
Thank you.
Yeah, you fucking right, fast.
These
Typing.
Oh.
these are ways for us to identify one another. They're a little bit larger than your normal Olderloft currency, but they're of an average size that you may be able to pass them off as money. So showing this or giving this to someone who's involved or sympathetic to our cause may get you into places or things that may help you along. But just know that if you do potentially mess up and give this or show this to the wrong person, it may show that you're an enemy.
This sounds like a bit of a gamble. is there a way that we can identify who may be sympathetic to our cause without just potentially risking it and flashing this coin to whoever?
We don't really have code words or anything, but if you were to talk to somebody and allude to the Illuminators or to
Wow,
light.
tonight is very bright, isn't it?
You could say it's
say
very illuminated. Wink, wink.
Light be with you.
Yeah.
And also with you.
I feel like
Yeah.
Drew's just gonna be like, Illuminators. I mean, what? Sorry.
If you mention something to do with lighting the way or brightness or something, and somebody responds with something of a similar phrase, it'd be fairly safe to think that they're one of us or working with us.
What? So our enemies are like, no, darkness is way better.
We'd certainly hope that our enemies haven't caught on too well as to what we say.
Oh gosh. We gotta fuck this up royally.
I mean, there's the potential for a couple of you two.
Couple. Why you gotta shit on Wrath like that?
Maybe from the start, that could be a different story.
Yeah.
Are you one of them?
Do you like light?
Show me your candle.
Oh my god!
Coin for your coin?
We say this, but God, Tharvek is a great character.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
I also have something for nearly all of you. I think, Duke, you have received quite enough from us, being as this whole place seems to now be in your care. I do have a letter that was dropped off overnight. It was addressed to you, Lau.
Ah! Oh god.
And she slides over a
Dove-shaped letter.
a letter that has been sealed in wax.
It's just an entirely wax letter.
You gotta like crack it like that to get all the wax off of it.
Lau is going to pick up the letter and look at the wax seal. Do I recognize the symbol?
It's a hinge dove.
So it's got two different pieces of imagery on it.
It's just a wing that says "We know."
It's like newspaper cutouts.
So it's a building overlaid with a single feather.
And do I recognize this is a symbol that I've seen somewhere else?
No, you haven't seen this before.
And you said it was a building overlaid with a feather.
Yeah, well, almost like mansion looking.
Lau, what does it say? You know I'm not the best with letters.
Lau hasn't opened it yet. Lau's going to...
The seal, right?
Yeah,
I guess you could say he's opening it soon.
Just keep watching. This space.
Should Lau read it now or later? He's speaking to Raina.
Well, I don't know. I haven't opened it.
Lau sort of just, like, dumb bitch squints at Raina and
Ooh,
puts the letter in his coat.
dumb bitch.
Okay.
Yeah,
tell
you
me
know
when
the
you wanna
face of
read it.
like, this dumb bitch.
Do it now or you'll forget about it.
That's not a bad point.
Lau's gonna read
Yeah,
it when he
you
gets outside. After.
Yep, you can read it whenever you want to. Let me know.
Yep.
And yep, we'll do that. She then gives a key over to Nori.
A key. I get my own bar.
Yeah.
The sewer system.
Fuck.
Shut up. Shut up.
My bad.
So there have been reports, girl, of a young Triton disturbing people this morning and throughout the night.
Strange.
It appears you want to do something with your fountain. And I say your fountain very loosely. You do understand that that is not a place of residence, right?
But Nari got paid to be there.
What?
What?
People threw shiny at Nari
Oh,
every day.
right.
Girl, they're not paying you. They put that in there to make a wish.
They
Little
wish.
girl seemed happy.
They wish for Nori to get paid.
They wish for me to stay. Oh wow.
Look, this fixes two problems. It keeps you off the streets, and it actually helps the town with flowing water once more. That key is to get into the sewers to work out why the water isn't flowing.
Someone did massive poop.
We will look into this.
I love how like I went into sewers. Like yeah, I love the. This is my go-to getaway. Oh. Enjoy your letter.
Raina, our funds are a bit tight right now. Depending on what this water blockage is, can we expect some compensation from the city?
She shakes the bag that she's holding onto. I may have already solved that particular problem.
Lau's eyes sort of like widen when he hears the coin.
Saucers.
She looks at you. This is not for you, but because of you, bird.
Lau sort of has
Explain.
now like a very confused look on his face. He's like, what?
So, yeah, I was not able to get the whole amount, but your turtle companion did seem to bring you all back to town and kind of cash in the bounty.
Nari knew Turtle bad.
No.
I was able to
Nori, we're
convince.
still alive.
Oh.
I was able to convince the guard that even though you weren't convicted of anything, that the bounty was still placed and you were brought to justice. So this bag goes to Xupi. And she drops the bag on the table, and it lands with a thud and a chink.
Lau
Before
goes to reach for it.
Before he like sorts away Lau's hands and takes the bag, I will make sure Xupi gets this.
Good. And Gimble, I've managed to get you a 1-day pass to the library. I hear that you are trying
I want
to
that.
decipher something of an ancient text.
Gimble's eyebrow raises.
That may assist you, which in turn may assist us with our cause.
Thank you. That would be terrific.
She gives you a a writ of passage signed by self. It says entry to library.
One day.
Must redeem by today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's kind of all I've got to do. Got a lot of work that I still need to do. I hope you all still plan on assisting.
Of course.
Great.
Lau sort of
Well-
gets up with Raina and says, yes, good. Starts to like shoo her out of the building.
get out.
She's walking off, but still allowing herself to be pushed out. Don't approve of this bird.
Very busy. Move on.
Apologies for him, Raina.
You could choose your staffing a bit better. This bouncer doesn't do much for me. As she walks outside and closes the door.
The buff dove would have done it for Raina.
And what exactly?
Lau
I don't know.
having the door closed on his face sort of just does another one of those this bitch faces. And then
Dumbo.
opens the door and walks out as well.
No, the ladder.
Oy.
Oi, oi, oi.
Shall we take a break at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a drink.
And Jazz needs his Vegemite sandwich.
Actually, the one sandwich was enough, actually. I'm not that hungry at the moment.
Alrighty, let's take a break. 5 minutes, guys. We'll be back.
We'll be back!
Bye. Break my dick in your ass.
I'm not got
Oh,
no
it's not
audio
ready on
yet.
the buttons to stop that. Yeah, well, we're back.
Yay! Perfectly
Yay.
timed.
Oh,
That was actually perfectly timed.
It's not considering that I was like 2, 1, and then it was like another 2 or 3 seconds after that before you finally went across. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
What?
Clearly, neither of us can count down.
No, I said 3. I counted in my head 3, 2, 1, and then I hit the button.
We'll just call it time zone differences.
Yeah.
Des
Time
is
zone
glutton
different.
for it this week. I'm
Totally
telling
is.
you.
I wonder if I could program something so that Judge can press a button and it does both. Anyway,
Sit on
sidetrack.
his lap.
That'd be so easy.
Did you do that?
Yeah, you can
Oh, the sit
do.
on lap thing.
You can do
Aw.
remote stream decks. So I can give you
So
like a
what I'm
browser
hearing
link
is
to press
Judge
it.
isn't inviting us to his house for.
I'm hearing Judge wants to access Judge's back door.
I want to access my own back door.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Jazz is wanting to access Judge's
Okay,
back
you
door.
you
There
said
we
Judge
go.
You
twice.
said Judge wants to access Judge's back door.
You got to self-experiment
Hey, man.
before you explore.
Yeah. I'll leave that up to the viewer's discretion.
What was that bad dragon link you were saying before?
Scroll up.
Hang on. Was that a Bundaberg lemon lime bitters I just saw?
Mm-mm.
Oh, goaded.
Wow.
Goaded.
I have dry ginger ale.
I have
Not good enough. Schweppes.
water in a bottle which I've reused many times. Oh, this
Yeah,
bottle's
I got one
out
of
of
those bottles
date.
in my car.
This bottle's out of date. I should probably get a new one.
I water.
I'm just drinking
You probably-
microplastics.
From the 10 beside your bed, probably.
Yeah.
I like to keep them.
I only keep
Oh,
one.
know
I keep one for me, one for Ash, and mine's out of date.
And one for good luck. And then another one for that bottle.
I was waiting for it.
One for internal clean out.
One's got a My Little Pony in it.
Don't you just hate it when you accidentally sip from the enema bottle?
The My Little Pony one's the enema bottle.
Oh.
We came back from break way too early.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm stopping myself. Don't worry.
Is she holding back? No.
Yes, it is.
You know this guy, man. You know that's holding back.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Can we stop
All right.
playing before I
Let's
stop?
go.
Yeah, now. Two.
Two, number two, my lord. Pick number two.
Number 2, my lord.
6.
All right. Someone say something that's in character. Let's go.
Lau, upon standing outside, is going to open the letter.
Are you going to read the letter?
No, I'm just going to burn it. Of course I'm going to read the letter.
I
Okay.
wouldn't put it past you.
So
Fair,
upon
understandable.
pulling out the letter, this is what you get.
Ooh, I get a DM. Oh.
You better fucking DM that to me, bitch.
I'm looking over his shoulder. Oh.
I read through the window.
I look longingly out at Lau that reads his private letter. Mine got read out, but whatever.
I want Jazz to read this.
Yes, I'm going to read this out for the benefit of the people,
Notes.
but not
In
to the
voice,
characters.
please. In the voice.
Oh.
It was how do I do his voice?
Oh, if it's fucking sickle hands, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
What a disappointment that'd be.
Okay,
Fucking hell. Treasure's like everyone's favorite non-character character.
Obviously. Okay, I'm in character. Obviously. It is with great sadness that I inform you that me and my compatriots will be abandoning our search for paradise. Whether you are the Messiah or not, The anguish and frustration you have put us through is not worth whatever holy land you will find for us.
Damn.
We will seek for ourselves. Sorry, I saw chat going nuts for a second. Some may still follow you, but many will not. I'll leave you a parting gift of the crow's nest. I care not for its horrific colours and cramped rooms. I will just fund the construction of a grander ship. Farewell, and may you do whatever you want far away from us.
That's so
Bananimitor.
brutal. Can you send that? I got really sad thinking that Fint left with him.
Well,
That's right.
If you don't know this.
It's
Lao's so
50-50.
frustrating, he made people lose religion. He made atheists.
Man lost the whole cult.
Let me just quickly write this down.
Copy paste.
I mean, yeah, I could. I'll write that down in a second. So after reading the note, Lao almost smiles to himself. Pardon?
Free sheep.
Free ship.
Lao's going to head. Does Adloff have a dock? Is it on the? It's not on the
It's
ocean. Is it?
inland. No.
Inland, dude.
Is there a river that the ship can go up?
No. Otherwise, you would have probably taken it all the way to Alderloft.
Fuck. For some reason I thought Alderloft had a dock. Alright, Lao is going to head towards the main shopping district.
What would you be looking for?
There's a couple of things that Lao is now looking for. Lao is looking for a place. Oh wait, no, Lao lives in Alderloft. He knows things. Where would the closest body of water be?
What's left of Nori's fountain?
As in, like, where would overseas... How does overseas trade, or how does trade get to Alderloft?
Demon port.
Mainly, it's from Port, so they.
Is that where the
pass
ship
it
was
from-
left?
Yes.
Okay, cool, thank you.
There is a there's a creek that feeds a bit of water into Alderloft, which is where you have
Rolled
been.
in and out of.
Yeah.
Can
to
you
the
get
creek
rowboats
before.
up the creek? Or is it's not that big a creek? It's like a great creek.
It wouldn't be any quicker than actually going up the road.
But it's possible.
I mean, you can if you want, but I mean, not gonna be any quicker than using the road.
Yeah, I'm not worried about quickness. Cool. Lao's going to investigate a bit more where the creek comes into Alderloft. Is there like... What's the sort of entry sort of look like? Is it somewhere where... Like, is there a spot where like a little rowboat or something could pull up at all?
Trying to trip out your rowboat.
He's trying to smuggle stuff in or out of the city. Is what
Damn,
he's trying to.
my. Oh.
Can you read my notes or?
So it feeds into a grate, which feeds into the sewer system of Alderloft. So there's not really any canals or anything inside the city itself. So water will feed into the city system. from the
Raina, I
grate.
demand a canal.
Demand all you want, you ain't getting it.
All right.
Good thing we have to go to the sewer anyhow.
So
If only he
upon
hadn't rushed
checking this
Rainer out the
out,
door.
Lao is going to return to the shopping district, and I'm looking for like a place that sells property and houses and buildings. I'm looking for a real estate agent, effectively.
In this economy?
Okay.
Not what you're expecting, is it?
No, I'm wondering where this is going. If I'm gonna have to search up how much does a house cost.
If only you pre-warned the DM.
Yeah. You can find someone that does real estate of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for someone that?
Bless
Excuse me. Is selling property or renting out rooms or
Pretty much anything at this stage. Lau doesn't know much about owning property, but he knows he will need a property. So he's sort of he's much like Duke with owning the sanctuary. He's
Blessed
what
be
do you
they.
think Duke is trying to give you?
yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
The square footage isn't big enough.
Yeah, exactly. What Duke is gotten trying to do is not gonna work for what Lau's trying to do.
He's trying to
If
build his own
only
ship.
you didn't soft lock yourself when it comes to magic.
Or money.
I actually like trying to play around it.
That makes one of us.
Okay, so you can find someone who is in charge of renting out rooms and houses for travelers. So anyone that is wealthy enough to not slum it in a tavern that wants to have their own private place,
Mm-hmm.
you can find someone that does that.
All right. Lau's going to go and have a chat with this person.
Yep.
Sort of.
So they're a dwarf, a female dwarf.
Gimble.
She's seated at a desk. She's flicking through pages in like we say a binder, but not like a 3-ring binder, like just a ream of paper.
Lau's going to. Did you say they were sitting at like a desk or something?
Mm-hmm.
Lau's going to sort of reach up and go, tap on the top of the desk.
What do you want, bird?
Lau is looking to buy.
Buy what?
Lau sort of has a little bit of a thing. Lau needs a place near this is me forgetting words, sorry. Lau needs a place near Outerloft Creek.
I don't deal with things on the outside of the city.
Lau shakes his head. Not outside of city. Along Lau needs something along, and he points at the street that, because Lau's been in there, he knows that there is a sewer line that runs along there. Lau wants something on this street.
You want something where there's the sewer?
Lau nods his head, but also says, not sure why that's important, but yes.
That's a strange request. Well, I don't have anything for sale, only to rent out.
Doesn't have to be house. Lau will make shed work.
But not a bedroom. for
That's
itself.
just the weirdest thing that someone has come in to ask me. Normally it's just, oh, look at me, I'm so important and fancy and I want a penthouse somewhere to spend my days in Alderloft. But you want just a shed?
Lau places he has a rummage around and pulls out 1,000 silver.
What the fuck?
I mean 100 silver, not 1,000, and places it
What?
on the counter for the lady and says, Lau doesn't want too many questions. Lau's common not very good. Lau doesn't need many questions.
I mean, I've got like a storage shed of sorts.
Lau would like to see storage shed.
It just has a bunch of furniture in it for other rooms.
Lau would like to see storage shed.
Oh, all right. Give me a moment. And she gets up and walks out the back. Do you understand Dwarvish?
I understand Gnomish and thieves can't.
Okay, you can hear a male and a female voice speaking in a language you don't understand. It sounds as though they're yelling at one another. It's a very aggressive language. Before finally a bearded dwarf comes out from the back.
Lau says in the perfect
Alright.
tone of someone else that he's heard, he's like, trouble with the wife?
Jesus.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
And that's how you lose your shed.
Yep.
Lau
Yeah.
just heard yelling, and Lau knows that that's something the other
Launo's wives are terrible.
that Lau knows that's something other people say. Sorry, Lau's common very bad. He's sort of trying to play even more into the broken language.
ESL.
You think that me and her are married?
Lau sort of
His
just
fucking sister.
shrugs and goes,
Well, obviously they're not doing that.
Lau doesn't know practices of dwarves.
Let's just say that she's not my type.
Too closely related.
He likes male birds.
Lau
That's what
nods
it
and goes, Lau, understand.
Turns around, bends over, shows him his claw apple.
is. Shits on the floor.
And that's how you secure a storage shed.
Do I get a discount?
Ooh, aren't I a pretty birdie? I'm wasted on an orc.
Look, do you want to see this thing or not?
Lau nods his head.
I thought Lau should be asking that.
All right, follow me. And he leads you across, pretty much across town, to this little square box of a room. There's... You guys right?
There's a whole...
Whew, I got myself good. Sorry.
Hang on, everything's going flat. Oh, hang on, let me just plug this.
Oh, imagine having wireless headphones to worry about.
Oof.
No, that's not gonna work. I'm leaning too far this way. It's fine. If it goes flat, it goes flat. He leads you to this square room. He unlocks the padlock and throws open the double door. Inside there is tables, chairs, beds. There's bits of wood thrown up against the wall. It's a mess of furniture.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bit of stuff in here, but if we clear it out, it can be yours, I guess.
Where's all this from? Why here? Why in shed?
It's
Why in my
a
house?
storage shed for storage.
Lau sort of nods. Lau understands storage shed, but where's this all going? What's happening? What's happening to the tables, chairs, and wood if Lau gets this place?
It goes elsewhere. It's not yours. It goes to other rooms when there's more people staying in places that we rent out.
Lau could take it off your hands if it's going to be inconvenience.
Did not listen to the sentence he said.
You want to buy our furniture too?
Not buy, take off hands.
You're not getting our chairs or our tables or any of our furniture or nothing.
A bird can ask.
The bird has asked too many questions and talked way too much. Do you want the room?
Lau sort of has a bit more of a look around. Is he able to sort of move into the storage room a bit?
Yeah, you can maneuver your way in, sort of past a couple of chairs and whatnot.
Is there anything sort of like specific that Lau notices, or is it just as basic a storage shed as you can get?
It's a square room that has just had a bunch of wooden furniture crammed in there. The further back you go, the more dust has settled on these items.
Mm-hmm.
So you can tell that they only really use kind of the first half of it when they're outfitting another place.
Yeah. Lau's gonna walk outside the storage shed. What are the sort of buildings surrounding like?
They look residential. Couple of double-story ones. There's just a lot of different shaped homes. It looks like people live there. It's in the residential area. It's not actually in anything that would be shops or anything like that.
Okay. Lau's gonna head back
It is
in.
where you're wanting it. It is along
The sewer.
Sewer line.
Yep. Cool. Lau's
reason.
going to head back in and say to the dwarf, Lau will take it. What does Lau owe?
How long do you want it for? Oh, hang on.
Neighbor?
Until my squatter's rights kick in.
Everything's too loud now. Hang on.
Ooh, I'll just wait until. Oh,
For
can you still
free?
hear us?
No.
Whoa.
Yeah, I can hear you guys. As long as it's not gonna no feedback coming through.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Nah.
hearing feedback.
I don't hear it.
Lau will need shed for a while until Lau can afford better place.
Oh no, I can't hear Jazz now.
I can, yes, a little bit.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay, well, what if... and he scratches at his beard. What if you pay me a month up front, and if you like the place, then we can talk about payment afterwards?
Lau's sort of nodding his head at this stage and goes, how much for 1 month?
let's say 20 gold.
How much did you say? Sorry.
20.
Remember, we just fucked over the economy in Olaf.
Lau sort of nods his head, and you can sort of tell he begrudgingly reaches into his coat and produces 20 gold. It just...
And you're handing it over?
He's sort of, in his clenched fist, hands it over, and he's sort of like waiting for the dwarf to reach for it.
Are you giving this to me or are you not? Because it looks like you don't want to do that.
Lau likes shiny things, but Lau needs shed. And he sort of turns his hand over, ready to like drop, because they're not in a bag or anything. They're just loose coins.
Yeah.
He's like turned his hand over, ready to drop the coins in his hand.
The dwarf puts his hand out.
And Lau slowly opens his hand and drops all the coins.
Dwarf counts out how many are in there. You've given him 20?
I have given him 20, yes.
Yep. Thank you muchly. Give me a day and the place will be cleaned out and it's all yours for a month.
Lau nods his head. And
Starting today.
and yeah, starts to move back towards the sanctuary. Sort of just taking note of like the other buildings and any shops that he may pass as he's heading that way.
Gimble!
Hello.
What are you doing? What's your day going to be involved in?
So, as Lau's headed out, Gimble is also going to head out. Am I familiar with the library, like its location, how to get there?
And you've been there before.
Have we?
Is that the first day we met? I thought that was
Episode 0.
Oh, jeez. That was a long time ago. Yeah, so I'm going to head over there.
So you get to the door to the keep, and standing at the front is 2 guards
Oh fuck.
holding long pikes.
Hello, friends. I've got this day pass here. As he reaches into his pocket and pulls out the pass that Raina gave him.
As you reach into your pocket, one of them, who you can see is wearing an eye patch, levels his pike down at you. Easy there, citizen. Steady.
Can't remember what we did to these guys.
Punched him.
Poked his eye out.
There's no need for that. I simply want to access the library. I assure you, I mean no harm here.
Library. What about the library for? Off limits to the general public.
Like I said, I've got a pass here. I have permission to enter.
He he gestures forward with the pike for you to show him the pass. Still sort of leveling at you, but he's like edging you on.
He presents the pass to them.
One that hasn't got the pike leveled at you grabs the pass, reads it over. Seems legitimate. Signed by Raina herself. Guard then stands up straight. Very well. Just don't ruin anything. Don't take anything. Don't make a mess. Don't make a nuisance, and go straight to the library. Nowhere else.
Of course. Thank you, sirs. I'm assuming they're both male. And Gimble enters.
One of them's like, "Did you just assume my gender?"
Excuse me.
Oh, fucking dare you.
Guards! Oh wait, they are guards.
Arrest him.
Who's gonna try me, huh? There's no judge.
True.
Yeah, there's only one judge in the city.
I mean, there wasn't even that. This guy came in from frickin' Rustabar. All right, so you head to the library.
Yes. As I enter, is there like a reception? Is there a desk at the front?
There is a desk.
Did they have one of those computers where you can type in?
Is there someone sitting behind the desk?
There is. There's an old librarian sitting behind the desk.
What's their name?
Can I help you, sir?
Hey, yes. Hello, friend. I was hoping you could point me in the direction of Well, I'm actually looking for some translation tomes, specifically old Dwarvish translation tomes, if you have them.
Ancient Dwarven translation tomes, yes. You'll want to go 3 aisles to the back and 2nd row across, 4th shelf up.
You get all that?
Thank you,
You'd be
friend.
surprised how many people have actually asked for that.
Query.
Really? Is it quite common that people come in here and ask for ancient Dwarvish translation tomes?
You get at least once a year somebody coming in stating that they're some sort of chosen one and wants to gallivant off and find some ancient temple somewhere. Don't know where they'll get these ideas from.
Do you keep the records of these odd people that come in and claim they're chosen ones? That's quite strange.
No, as long as they leave the book here, we don't keep track of that sort of thing.
Very well. Well, I appreciate the help. Thank you. And Gimble's going to enter and walk to where he was directed. I already
You're able to
feel that.
easily find this large leather-bound tome that it's fairly heavy. You're able to move it, but it's a bit of a struggle to get it to the desk to start reading through it.
I will take the book that Ivor gave me, plop that on the table as well, and I'm gonna start to try and compare phrases, symbols, whatever information I can glean, I suppose.
Yep. A lot of what you're able to translate just seems to be the day-to-day living of the first chosen one. Nothing of too much import until you start getting towards the end of the book, where it mentions they found a way to get to the temple. You need a key.
Sewer key?
We have one of those.
Is there like pictures or diagrams in this book, or is it all just, from what I can tell, dwarven words?
It's all just text, but next to where it says key, you can translate out like there's a bit of written text next to it, and they've circled what says 2 parts, bow and blade.
Blade. Gimble's he takes out some parchment from his bag, and he's going to start jotting these things down. So he'll note down bow and blade, the key, and he'll keep reading on.
Yep. The next page starts telling you about the start of his pilgrimage, and it mentions about reaching a swamp on his way towards the mountain.
Is there names for those locations?
There isn't.
Was there a name or names of the chosen ones as I was reading through?
No, he never self-references himself. It's more of a like a journal entry. So I did this, that sort of thing. Not necessarily anything to say a name.
No names. Was there any dates included? Like, could I gather or ascertain how long ago this was written?
It was written a very long time ago. You could make a fair guess that maybe it was about 300 to 400 years ago.
Right. So much as before, Gimble, he notes down the swamp and he continues on.
There's not much really past that point. It stops fairly suddenly after the mention of the swamp. And the next few pages don't really appear to be written by the same person. They now come across as the ramblings of a madman.
Is it decipherable or is it all just gibberish?
A lot of it is just ramblings.
Yep.
There are mentions throughout it about lost faith, about lies, about needing to do better, needing to prove that it doesn't exist. Finding more of those that think the same are the few phrases that really stand out as still the writings of a madman, but they're coherent enough to be a thought.
What was that phrase again? Sorry.
Which one, sorry?
The most recent one that you said was. Did you say it was
You think
repeated?
the same?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
finding those that think the same, yeah.
Finally, sorry. So Gimble's gonna also, he jots that down and he kind of circles it and puts a question mark next to that one, thinking that maybe it has some import, maybe not, but he will note it down regardless if it comes in the future. The books adjacent to where the tome was, is there any other dwarven information, perhaps dwarven religious texts?
So where that book was, that was the like ancient text translation area. So next to it would be something on ancient Elven. There's some draconic books in there. It's kind of like a language section, I guess, more so than anything specifically related to a certain race. What are you looking for?
So there's two other books that I want to look for in the library. I suppose once I've finished with that one, Gimble, he'll put it back on the shelf and head back towards the old librarian who was sitting at the entrance. Hello, friend. I was hoping you could point me in the direction of well, I'm actually looking for two books. One specifically outlining the land around Outerloft. Some maps, perhaps. Maybe, hopefully, some more in-depth texts about the lands. And also, I was wondering if you had any books specifically relating to Gond.
So geography and religion, those two things are fairly close together. About 8 rows back, 5 rows in. Second shelf, I think. Somewhere down that way.
Thank you kindly. And so first I'll head towards the geography section.
So you find a book on the lands around Alderloft. I'm guessing you're looking for signs of swampland.
Yes.
Sort
Yeah,
of thing?
exactly.
Yeah. So there's the road that you've travelled before that leads to Rustabar, splits off and heads towards Iron Mountain, which you know is the tallest mountain
Yep.
in the area. the road itself skirts around the outside of a wetlands, which makes a lot of sense to be the swampland that they're talking about.
And on the map, is there a name for this swampland? Does it have a like a label specifically calling it something?
So it's the Dreary Wetlands.
Dreary. And is there anything written about it?
Yep. So it is a rather large area of wetland that is housed. It houses some fairly fearsome beasts that don't wander outside of the wetlands itself, and not many people have really ventured too far in. Those that do go far enough in to spot these creatures, not many of them make it back.
Alright, so much as before, Gimble notes down this information, pops back the geography book, and then I'm going to head into the religion section.
And so what are you specifically looking for in the religion section?
I'm looking for anything that might detail Gond or his followers.
What information specifically are you looking for?
So this might be a little bit meta, but specifically I'm looking for writings of pilgrimages, other followers, their accounts, perhaps like journals of Gondians.
There's nothing as specific as that. There's a generalized explanation of a Gond pilgrimage, which is around finding your creative outlet, finding the place or the thing that gets your creative juices flowing, that allows you to craft something that the gods would be proud of. It mentions that there is a temple that people usually make their way towards, which have given them some form of enlightenment. And some make mention of the Hammer of Gond, but not all of them that have gone on the pilgrimage have been lucky enough or chosen to carry a holy relic.
Is there any books there talking about Gond himself, like where he came from, what his relation to mortal beings might be?
There's things that almost contradict themselves. Some mention that he was once a man. Some mention that he's a thought, a sense of self, something that's not ever really existed, but is, the whole, it's part of us all sort of thing. But there's not a common, series of common things there. We go, well, these people are right, these people are wrong. There's just a mix of different ideas.
Looking at the religious section specifically around Gond, is there one particular author or a set of names which occur more than the others? Like, is there a small group of people writing these tomes, or is it a more spread out thing?
I love questions that throw the DM off.
Are you wanting like a person to go and find, or is this like, what's your angle here?
not necessarily more so like, is this information coming from a closed small group of people? Is it more spread out? Is it common knowledge that many people have written about, or
Is it a cult or a community?
You can pick up that there's books from people, there's books written specifically from the church or followers of God themselves. There's ones that have just got a natural curiosity on the gods themselves, that you might have found a few lines of text amongst other things mentioning other gods. There's not really any common thing you can pick up on, other than that the ones that are written by proper followers or the church itself mentioned that he was once a man. That's all. That's the common, like the most common thing there is that he once actually existed.
Tell us.
He existed.
Gimble, he'll put the books back that he's taken, and once again he's going to head back towards the librarian. Hello again. I'm terribly sorry to bother you. I just had a couple of questions. Firstly, are these all the books you have here? Do you keep any in back? Is there any that you don't have on the shelves, perhaps?
What would you be looking for?
Well, you see, I hate to say it, but you mentioned you've had people come in here claiming that they're the chosen one. I do believe I am actually a chosen one.
Well,
I too.
She rolls her eyes as she's sitting there. Of course you do, love.
Do you have any religious texts on Gons, the god of craft, that perhaps you don't keep on display or in archives?
Be completely honest with you, this is not a public library. This is something that is put here for those who have earned or were born into the... What am I going for here? Without insulting you or insulting everyone. Just for those that are worthy enough to even be here. I'm not sure how it was that you got in here, but I have not seen you here before, so I do not believe that you...
y'all
need
too
any more.
dumb to be in here.
Yeah.
Last time.
You ain't a noble.
Oh.
So what makes someone worthy then? Is
He's doubling
education
down.
and information not a right to all of the citizens of Alderley?
Protected books. Things go missing from here every so often when people think that that a book belongs to them. This is for the royal family, aristocrats, and people that are studying particular topics and have got clear approval to be here from the Duke of Alderloft.
I got permission from Duke.
Yes. I see. Well, perhaps I could actually be of service to you. Some of these books that have gone missing, do you keep a list of them?
He pulls out a single piece of paper. Luckily enough, we get things come back here often when people find them. We are currently missing one book with a feather motif on the front of it.
Fuck, I knew they were
It
gonna
was
say that.
stolen roughly a year ago.
What about the book that I have that I stole from there?
And
Maybe they haven't found where it was. It's
Oh,
gone.
that one
This-
didn't matter. It was an itinerary list.
Our stock take has been so
A
bad
lot of people look
lately.
for that sort of stuff. Like, oof. Very popular read, that one.
How did
this
stock
book,
take-
if I find it and return it, is there any possible way I could regain entry? Is there a way that I could apply to have access to the library?
There may be if you were to bring a book back that was taken.
By a book, you mean the one on with the feather motif, right?
Yeah, and she like puts her finger right on the page. That one specifically.
Is there a title for that book?
Say the line.
Orderlock Adventures.
Surely you could shed some light on where this book might be.
Oh, you're so much smarter than me.
Thanks for confirming it.
I thought you were trying to get him to like say the title of like the
No.
thing. I was like, yeah. Ugh, fuck.
Okay, you don't
It's
actually
not,
need to say
that
it.
book did not have something written on the front. It was only embossed with a feather.
Is there anything more you can tell me about this book? If I'm to find it, all of the information you can provide would be greatly appreciated.
I don't know what more I can tell you apart from it's missing, it's black, it has a feather on the front of it, and it is not here.
Do you have any idea who took it?
Thieves. We were broken into, and they left through magical means.
Ninjas.
I was not here at the time.
And someone vomited in my pot plant.
Yeah, I came in the next morning and there was vomit everywhere.
And just by chance, say that I'm not able to find or return this book. Is there any other possible way that I could apply for re-entry? There is a
How
lot
did
of.
you get here this time?
Are you familiar with Raina? She provided me with a day pass.
She rolls her eyes. Of course, I'm familiar with Raina. Well, maybe you need to go and talk to her about a second day pass then.
No, that's no. I require.
Why would I
No,
talk
no,
to
I'm
the
not doing
person
that,
who
no.
gave me the pass? I just want it. No talk, only pass.
Shh.
Do whatever
See
it
you
was
again.
that got you a pass in the first place.
Kill the judge.
Find another judge to kill.
Alright, well.
See you in 12 hours, judge.
Oh, God. Just knock at my door. Ah.
Oh, very, very well then. There's no need to be so rude. I'll see what I can do about finding this book.
Very well, if that's everything then. She does the shoe sort of motion.
Hey, that man has 24 hours in this library.
Spend all the time he wants in here now if he wants.
And with that, I will head out.
Excellent. Nori?
Ally.
Anything that Nori would like to do?
The sewers, baby.
Are you taking anybody into the sewers with you, or are you just... Oh,
Me. Dude, Nari wants sewers. Nari want fountain back.
Agreed. If Raina says we should check it out, we should go.
Duke fit in sewers. Duke big man.
I will squeeze.
Nori had fun in sewers last
Look it in,
time.
Duke.
Didn't Nori get
I've
captured
never
in the
been there.
sewers last time?
No, excuse you got captured in the sewers. I did not. I escaped the sewers. What did Duke say? Sorry.
I forget. Do you know the way to the sewers, Nori?
Does Nori know which way is east? Of
That's what I'm asking.
There's no navigational skills like.
Nori's just gonna head to the manhole in front of the sanctuary where she climbed. No, she didn't climb out with Gimble, but she did send Xupi up to get captured.
Of course you did.
Hey, free will.
So you get to the entry point to the sewers.
Cool. Nori, I should probably head down first. Or Eek.
It's okay. Nori, Eek go first. Duke fragile in there. We go.
Fragile.
Okay. Sure.
If you get stuck, we can no longer get in.
Fair enough. I
But-
can obviously fit through this, right?
But if Duke
Yeah,
gets
yeah, you'll
stuck,
be able to get in.
if Duke gets stuck behind, then Nori can't get out.
Only ways forward. Or
Okay.
eat Duke.
There's only one manhole. That's it. Like you get stuck. There's no getting out of the sewers.
You're just dead down there.
She's now just a sewer rat. That's it. Sorry.
Bye, bye, bye.
She's the one the adventurers get sent to finish off.
Yeah.
Like in RuneScape. It's like
The-
one of the first things.
The level 1 quest.
Yeah. Except they never pass it.
Yeah. Too high level.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you wanting to do down in these sewers? They stink, by the way.
Nori wants to follow if there's any sort of water movement, the slightest water movement.
Yeah.
follow
There's a
that
little
up.
tiny trickle that's going past you. So you're wanting to head up or downstream.
So if the water's going down this way, I'm going that
Upstream.
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 I was like, it's late.
So
Upstream.
you start heading upstream. Okay. Lau, what are you doing? Are you doing anything near sewer related stuff at all?
Lau was just heading back towards the I keep thinking to call it the Bull and Boar,
The sanctuary.
the sanctuary.
God, it should be second nature to you now.
Specifically taking
Been
note,
like 2 hours of being the sanctuary, dude. Keep up. Come on.
Honestly.
taking note of all the shops and stuff like that. Specifically, this is more outside. Eventually, Lau wants to do the same sort of stock take of the shops in Beeman Port. So I'm taking.
Okay, so nothing around the sewers or anything.
No,
That-
not
that's-
yet. I am
not-
walking
not-
above, so I guess if there was an overly loud noise, I might be able to hear it, but I'm not
Nah, you
sewer
wouldn't.
specific.
Duke, shh, that bird will hear.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
He's
So
coming.
you eventually make your way to the head, the mouth, the entryway to the sewer where the creek runs through. And you notice that there is something blocking it.
Mhm.
It appears to be a giant mass of
Flesh.
almost. It's not see-through, but it's jelly-like.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Now we're gonna stick our hand in it.
Oh
You
no!
can see through.
As the hand goes
so it's
forward, I
translucent,
smack it.
non-transparent.
No.
On the other side of it, you see that the water is. It looks like it's just drinking constantly as the water is coming into it.
Oh. Okay.
Alone.
Okay.
Nori see water. We just pull, right?
Hold on, Nori. I don't think this is normal.
Get a stick.
Is what's on the ground around me?
Eek, chuck him in.
You don't use him anyhow.
What are you specifically looking for?
Something to prod the. Something expendable.
There's a couple of like planks of wood that might
It's the
have found its way
furniture.
down,
They
or
just
some driftwood that
turfed
would've
it.
come through.
I knew they wouldn't use it.
They're like, we don't want it, but the bird can't have it.
I
Everywhere.
grab one of those and I poke the blockage.
As you touch it with the bit of wood, half of it just peels away and slumps off of the main body and almost rears up at you.
Oh shit!
You
And
poked the sleeping bear.
that is where we are going to leave it.
Oh
Imagine
shit!
if I said, no, Drukai, you cannot come into this.
Yeah, right, right.
I'd be dead already.
I'm going to sewers. I'm going to.
No, Duke, I must do this tonight.
No. This is my trial.
I would have failed.
That's we're gonna leave
still
it
might.
there. So we start up next time, which is next week.
Woo!
Because this is end of the month.
Thank God. Sucks for you, Judge.
How does it suck for me?
I know you got to get prepped.
Judge is like years ahead of us.
I
Yeah.
hate all of this. Sucks to be me. Oh
Yeah.
man. I gotta do Old Lot Adventures again.
Oh, if you hate it that much, you should do it every Friday. Sucker.
It's good. It is good to be back after a month.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I've got the moment. I want to just keep playing, but it is 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I know, and I'm fading fast. I was up again fairly early this morning.
Get him some smelling
With the
salts.
Dragon Ball with the owlbear, so yeah, it's. So let's do a quick little race around who we are before we say goodbye to YouTube. Isaac.
Everyone, I'm Isaac Orathian. I play Gimble, the gnome cleric. Not really too much to say. gremlindice.com.au. Yeah, thank you, Judge. A lot of fun. I really missed this. It's been good to be back.
Can you post the link and I'll
Hopefully, I've
cross-post
given you enough
it.
stuff to start really like thinking on as well. You got some information today.
I just need to sort through my manic notes and actually, get some good information from that. I was typing way too fast.
Can I get
It's okay,
the
just- you've got
gremlin
your-
dice link?
Your chief note taker next to you, so you're all good. You'll be able to get everything. My issue is I forget the shit that I say, so I got to go back and watch it and then rewrite down all the stuff that I've
Tell me
said.
about it.
You're like, oh fuck, what information did I give?
What did
If
I
you want
say
to
there?
see more of my beautiful face, please come over to twitch.tv/Drukai on Sunday night where we're playing Scales of Fate with your boy Tharvek.
Yes. Scars of Fate's so much fun. Next we go to Mia.
Hi, I'm Mia, Mealy Mia. I play Nori, the Drake Warden Ranger, who has a eek.
Who has an eek?
Who has a
Do
eek.
we even see Eek today?
Yeah, he went down into the sewers.
So right at the
Yeah.
end there we saw him.
Yeah.
Ah,
Because Nori and Eek went before Duke.
Okay, cool.
He's like one of those like celebrity characters that comes in like once every 10.
Like right at the end of the episode.
They can't afford to
You can
have
only
him for the
afford
full
him for
time.
5 seconds of screen time. That's all. That's all
I
that's in the
know, it's
budget.
rough. I make dice, a gremlin dice, I sand, ink, and ship. All by myself. Independent
Yes.
whammon.
The little
Merger
cheeky
anymore.
Really cool
smile.
tour dice that are coming out soon. Tour dice, so cool.
Door dice. Coming to a store near you. Just kidding.
Mine
Also,
only. Grr.
Apparently your exclamation mark D20 doesn't work anymore.
It hasn't for a while.
Oh.
It
Each your
it
parent.
works when I turn it on and not within a D&D game.
Ah, right.
I have it on. I don't have it on during AA. I only have it on during
Normal
Quest
streams.
and Tuesdays.
Yeah. You also
Arikaru.
need to. I guess you do yours at the end. Sorry. Never mind. Continue.
Oh, Drac.
Hi, I'm Drakai.
You're also tired.
Yeah, sorry, you got me mid yawn. I play Duke, who's now a fortunate bar owner. Question mark. I also DM Sunday nights, Scales of Fate with 3 of these 4 people, not including myself. Tuesday nights, I'm also with 2 of these 4 people playing Baldur's Gate 3, where we get overwhelmed in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Hey, where's the shout outs mod?
No.
Shit mode.
Shit.
Sack it.
Do your damn job. What do I pay
I
you for?
rely on the mods not in the game.
He didn't say that at the beginning this time.
Yeah,
Did it?
got you there.
And then we have Jazz, the unfortunate mod.
Sorry, you're gonna have to give me a second because I have to type shit out. I can't tag my own name. It's really annoying.
Imagine shouting yourself out.
I play Lau, the artificer rogue, and apparently I've got now a dove mafia, either with me or against me. Something, I don't know. They're there, which is weird. I stream on Sunday and Monday at 7 on Twitch and on YouTube, playing some Risk of Rain. It won't always be Risk of Rain, but it'll always be a challenge. And then on Tuesday, it's Baldur's Gate.
It is until you finish it.
Yeah, I don't stream on the Tuesday, but I'm there.
But he's there.
Yeah. I think Dove Mafia is my new favorite term.
Just encapsulates it all.
And for those of you who are new here, I am Judge. I am the DM here for Old Loft Adventures, as well as one of the DMs for the Guild of Judicial Thunder Guild Quest, which happen once a month on the first Friday of every month. We have a rotating cast of players and DMs, and if you would like to join in on that, you must jump into the Discord and let me know. I'm currently taking one more name for September and taking names for October. It is a good time. We've got Grog doing the DMing this month, or next month, should I say, since it's still the end of August. They're always fun. Good for new players, old players, in between players. I am also over on Drakai's channel on Sunday playing Tor Anvalash, the grumpy Dwegar artificer. That's Scales of Fate. So much fun. So, also over at Start Playing Games, which is a
You got a link?
online D&D tabletop place to find either games to play or DMs. I am a registered game master, so just search up Judge RPG in the search. You can find me. You can either rent me out, as weird as that sounds, to run a game for you, or I do have some come and learn sessions up there as well. So if you want to just learn how to play D&D, I'm up there as well. Yeah, that's all stuff that I got going on.
Thank you,
Can I
Mia.
rent you out
Hey,
for an
look,
hour
that's
to
me.
be my dungeon master?
That's me. Mia, your champion.
Oh, I'm such a champion.
All right,
Thank you.
that's it for YouTube, I guess.
Yeah, bye YouTube.
Bye, YouTube. Bye, 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 bye. I'm gonna sneeze.